Hi. I'm good, I think. You got time for an interview?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Dude, thank you for stopping, man.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I think I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm practicing street epistemology today.
Okay. Don't know what that is.
Nope,
but-
a lot of people don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's where you use questions to explore a claim that somebody makes because they think that it's true.
Okay.
So, for example, I just got done talking to a woman that says, like, when you're walking with friends and you come up to a pole, that you shouldn't split the pole.
Right.
The friend should actually come with you. Otherwise, you increase your chances of something bad happening to the relationship.
So sick.
Yeah. But it could be about that. It could be about gender being a social construct. You can talk about whether you think that there's a higher power or karma, ghosts, some political issue, social topic, whatever.
Okay.
Maybe even something that you think is true, but when you mention it to your friends, they kind of think that it's unusual.
Right.
We can talk about something like that.
Okay.
Is there a particular claim you want to... Can we stand here in the shade?
Yeah.
It's getting warm. Are you okay if I record this?
Oh, sure. Why not?
What's your first name?
Anthony.
That's my first name.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too. Now, see, some people would look at that and be like, oh, this must be meant to be or something because we have the same names. I don't know if you're going that far. I don't know if I could go that far.
Yeah.
Is there a particular topic that you've been questioning or maybe you're rather certain about it being factually true that I can challenge you in a respectful way?
I mean, you brought up the poll. I mean, we could talk about the poll thing. I mean, that's the thing that I've heard since I was a young age, oh, bad luck, or maybe even umbrella. If you open the umbrella inside of a building, bad luck will come your way.
These are things that we hear, and sometimes we might even occasionally, it might cross our mind that maybe we shouldn't open the umbrella.
Right.
I'm wondering, though, if you really think it's factually true that opening up an umbrella inside a building, right? This is the claim, isn't it?
Right, that's the claim.
What is the claim exactly?
If you open up an umbrella inside of a building, it brings bad luck. Same thing as, you splitting a pole with a partner that you're walking with. But do I believe that it's true? I can say that I do. I've opened up the umbrella a few times, and when I do, I feel guilty, I guess. I feel like, oh, this is something I shouldn't do. But,
I'd like to express your confidence that this is true in terms of a numerical scale, if we could even do that. 0% would be all I have is questions, all I have is doubts. I don't think opening up the umbrella inside a building has anything to do with my luck. And then 100% would be I'm absolutely sure that opening up an umbrella, I have all confidence. There's no doubt in my mind, no question, that opening up an umbrella inside a building would cause me bad luck.
80% that it will cause me bad luck.
Okay. I think you were kind of getting to it, but what's the main justification you would say for thinking that?
Just tradition. It's just passed down from, I can say, because me being raised in a small town, actually, I'll say me being raised in a small town in Arkansas, that's something that I've been taught, from not only my parents, but from others that are around me, people that I've known since I was little, like I said.
Yeah.
So being taught that from a young age till now to where I am today, it's something that's instilled within me, I guess I can say. So I don't know if I'll pass that word on to my children if I have any in the future. But it's actually kind of interesting how that's processed and how that's thought out.
Yeah, for sure. If that view was untrue, would it be something you'd want to pass along to your children?
To say that it's untrue, yes.
Pardon me?
I mean, if it's untrue, would I pass it on to my kids and let them know that it's not true? Then, yeah.
Okay, if you discovered it was not true, you'd want to pass that along to your kids.
Right.
As it stands right now, it sounds like you're saying, I'm willing to pass along a view that I'm 80% sure is true along to my kids.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Is it conceivable that that view is not true at all?
Not that I've seen. I mean, many other people, they say, oh, it's not true, but, opinions vary.
Okay. Opening up an umbrella inside a house increases your chance of getting bad luck. Is this an opinion that you have, or is it a fact claim?
It's not a fact, because I don't think bad luck has came my way. I don't think so, but it's an opinion, I should say. An opinion that's just been passed down from tradition.
Okay. I think we're zooming into like the foundation here.
Okay.
Now I'm wondering if somebody could be raised and be taught that opening up an umbrella inside a building can actually bring you good luck. Mm-hmm. And could they be standing here in front of me 80% sure that that's the case? Because it was tradition and it was taught to them.
Right. I believe so.
It's conceivable.
Yeah, I believe so, that it is conceivable.
A completely different view than yours.
Right.
Okay. How do you think we could actually tell what's really happening? How do you think we could actually tell the fact of the matter? Whether opening up umbrellas inside buildings or not has any influence on events that might befall us later?
Well, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, if you really think about it, you know, if it's stuck to your mind, you know, oh, let's say I open up the umbrella in the UTSA student unit, and you know, just later on that day you receive bad luck, then it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have opened that umbrella, you know. So, but I don't know if everyone may think of it that way. You know, maybe
the individual who was raised the opposite view,
right,
could open up the umbrella inside a building. Something later happens that's positive to them, and may then begin to wonder if the opening up of the umbrella inside the building was the cause of the good thing happening to them.
Correct.
In either case, whether it's a bad thing that happens to you or a good thing that happens to somebody later, how could people go about figuring out what was really happening?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we should probably wrap it up on that note. And I may have mentioned at the start, I'm looking to have 3 conversations with the same person. There's no obligation, but I'd like to offer you one of these 3 pieces as a gift to remind you of this talk.
Cool.
And then maybe, let's say a week passes and you see me again, and maybe you've been thinking about the conversation in the meantime, then we can pick it up and revisit.
Definitely.
Should a person be 80% sure that opening up an umbrella inside a building has anything to do with an outcome that might befall them later?
Right.
Which color would you like?
Blue.
There you go, man.
Cool.
Do you have any questions for me? You can hit me up with any question you want, honestly.
Yeah.
If you want to know where I stand on this claim, or you want to know more about what I'm doing.
Yeah,
whatever.
You doing exactly?
Street epistemology is where we use dialogue to explore certainty claims. Okay. And I'm trying to model this method. That's why I'm recording it. Right. So we can like show other people like, hey, the next time you run into somebody that makes a claim that you're wondering about if it's really true, you don't just have to give them a report or an analysis or a study or laugh at them. You can actually explore it with them to see how they got there.
Right.
And what reasons did they use?
Right.
And is it a good, reliable method for concluding that things are true?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
So we did a real simple topic like the umbrella, but we can do it about Black Lives Matter, gender being a social construct. We can do it about, I think the wall, the border is a fantastic idea. Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Any other questions for me?
No, not really much.
Okay.
I gotta get going. I gotta work in the next 15 minutes, actually.
Dude, I'm really grateful for your time. Thank you so much. And if you want to hit me up on email later, or you see me again.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
You too.
What was the view that you held in middle school?
So yeah, in middle school, I mean, we wouldn't split the poll, we figured that if you did, it would bring some kind of like bad luck, I think. And so it would be like detrimental that we wouldn't. But I mean, that's kind of the same as like stepping on a crack with like.
You break your mom's back.
Same kind of reasoning. It doesn't.
Okay, what brought you to discarding that view? I'm curious.
I don't know. I want to just say with age, I just felt like it was nonsense after a while. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.